संबंधित नहीं।
श्रीमती कनिमोजी।
Thank you, sir.
श्रीमती कनिमोजी करुणानिधि। पूरा नाम ये।
Thank you, sir. Sir, there was a rapid increase in gold auctioning by non-banking gold loan lenders since the second quarter of 24-25 owing to the new RBI guidelines. And in addition to that, last year the RBI has asked banks and the NBFCs firms not to disperse cash component in excess to rupees 20,000 on gold loans. I'd like to ask the government whether it is taking measures to prevent this large-scale auctioning of gold, because a lot of people who don't have enough time to pay back their loans are suffering because of that. And small-scale borrowers find it very difficult to pay back these loans. And suddenly when these non-banking loan providers suddenly auction the gold. And I'd also like to know, why are you restricting the cash disbursal at only 20,000 rupees for gold loans? We still have a large section, around 36% of people do not have bank accounts. So if you're going to restrict it at 20,000 rupees, how will we include these people also, and how will they be able to get and use these gold loans? Thank you.
अध्यक्ष जी, अभी माननीय सदस्य ने जो चिंता व्यक्त किया है, अभी ये देखें तो फरवरी 2024 में सरकार द्वारा सार्वजनिक क्षेत्र के बैंकों को एक समग्र मूल्यांकन निर्देश जारी किया है और सितंबर 2024 में आरबीआई द्वारा भी सभी संस्थाओं को गोल्ड लोन पोर्टफोलियो पर कड़ी नजर रखने हेतु दिया गया है। और कहीं ना कहीं ये अपने बैंक का विषय होता है। बैंक में अगर लोग लोन जमा नहीं कर पाते हैं तो उसकी तमाम प्रक्रिया है कि पहले उनको उधारकर्ताओं को डिफॉल्ट होने की दिशा में नोटिस बार बार दिया जाता है, पर्याप्त समय देकर के जमा किया जाता है, उसके बाद फिर नीलामी की प्रक्रिया शुरू होती है।
श्री मनीष तिवारी जी।
Mr. Speaker, sir.
Question has not been answered, sir. So, question was about non-bank.
Mr. Speaker, sir, with your permission, may I...
Non-bank, ma'am.
Sir, NBFC, sir. There is no answer for the question, sir.
If you permit me, sir, non-banking financial companies and scheduled commercial banks, all of them are guided by similar rules. And as the Minister of State explained, there is a process of giving enough number of notices to the bank account holder to say your servicing is not up to the mark, and that in the eventuality of you not coming back to pay, we will be forced to go on an auction. Now, even for going on an auction, there are very well laid out procedure. It cannot be done outside of the district. It cannot be done without the presence of the person. It cannot be done unless the valuation is done. It is also not done at a random rate. There is a benchmark rate the NBFC has to fix, and that will not be lower than 80%, I think, over the last 3 or 4 months of gold rate. And that gold rate is not determined by the NBFC, it is determined by the Bombay Bullion Association, I think, who gives out the rate every day. And therefore, it cannot be lower than that rate. So these are well-laid, tight processes. I would rather have more information from the Honourable MP if these processes are violated. And if they are violated, indeed, it's for us to act on. But the processes are very much in detailed fashion written down and followed by the banks. And the reserve price is something which they have to declare well in time. So I think if there are specific instances where the Honourable MP thinks these laid out norms are violated, I'm quite willing to take the details and act on it.
श्री मनीष तिवारी।
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, with your